This is what the mornings look like.
Oh my goodness. Oh, morning.
Who wakes us like up like this every morning? That's why her like this rooster.
Has to wake Lexi up.
Yep.
Wake everybody up.
Oh. Real.
Kisses. Everybody get kisses. Yeah.
Right there. Oh yeah, that's a good puppy. And then they all rush to the door to go pee. As fast as physically possible, it seems. You make
There's
them move
one.
out. Go Boo Bears! Go Boo Bears! Oh, puppy scratches! Anyways, looks like the weather cleared up. Looks like we're leaving for a little current.
So change of plan. We're going to be heading to the Benjamin Islands rather than Little Current, just because we have to be in Sturgeon Falls for Wednesday of next week. So I don't want to rush Little Current's adventure. So after we're done with Sturgeon, then we're going to head out to Little Current after that, and then possibly Killarney if everything goes well. As for today, we have 0 wind, no sands. Trina's able to read her book today. And we're cooking steaks and taters. So tonight we're going to be at, our pit stop's going to be Bear Drop Harbor, I believe. And then tomorrow we're going to try to make it to Little Detroit. And then from there, South Benjamin Island. Apparently that's the one that's the most beautiful. Yeah, other than that, we motoring. Alright, so we're at Bear Drop Cove. Oh, it looks like Katrina just got a fish. No? Weeds?
Cold.
Yeah, it's these weeds, they're tough. Anyways, so we're here now. Boat's down there. It's really pretty here. Just the rock formations that are everywhere, and like this nice little channel. Got nice little weed beds for the pike fishing that we do. It's a really nice spot. What did you just catch, Trina?
My first pickerel.
You're gonna lose it over the boat.
Not a chance. Oh my gosh. It's pretty good size. Maybe, what, 3 pounds?
Maybe not, but no, that's a good fish. This one we're gonna eat.
Good size, not too big, not too small. It's a good one.
Yeah. Sun's going down now. You can really see our boat now. Off in the distance. Yeah. She don't focus too well. But yeah, so the back part of Bear Drop is we're catching all these fish, catching hammerhead, pike, and we've seen some bass. We haven't caught any. And then yeah, pickerel on a spoon, like that never happens.
That's a good size.
Yeah, it's a good one. Right on. The mosquitoes are on a whole nother level here. I've never seen it this bad. We got tape on our mesh. Like, it is so bad. They were getting it through the cracks through the front door also. Like, I'll tell you this much. I do not miss mainland camping. We're gonna get chewed all night. There's so many mosquitoes inside here. You can probably hear Trina slapping away.
This is insane.
So it's about 9:30 in the morning. We just left a bear drop. We're on our way to Little Detroit, and if everything goes smooth, we make good time, we're gonna actually make it to Benjamin's today. It makes for a long day, but it'd be, I feel, worth getting it over with. So we're coming through the Whalesback Channel. It's just littered with little islands and rocks. So that's where we came from right there. We got all these little islands to navigate through. The winds are okay today, so we're going to lift some sails. Just trying to get my bearings and then plot my course while we have the iron sail up. And navigate through this shit show. It's pretty amazing that we're able to get this close to an island and it's still like 60 feet. Oh wow, she's dropping pretty quick. But still. It looks like we're about like 100 feet off of it. So that's John Island just behind this island there. So when we're on those long adventures, like we still got about maybe 6 hours of sailing to go. We gotta make pit stops for these freaking animals. You launch the dinghy. You basically just do U's. We're about 6 miles away from the Benjamins. The wind kicked up like bad. We got like 30-kilometer gusts, and we got to cross the big water, and we just crossed it over. And it was, Coast Guard came on too and said strong wind advisory, small craft advisory, or something along those lines. So we're gonna duck out in this bay here. I think it's called Eagles Point or something along that line. Anyways, if the wind dies down, we're going to proceed. If not, we'll probably do it tomorrow morning when the wind shifted from the east. And yeah, fuck, do I ever hate big waves, man. So it's 6:30 right now. We're just leaving Eagle Island Anchorage on the east side, and now we're headed to the Benjamin Islands. We got about 4 miles to go. Roughly should take about an hour or so, and then we're going to stay there for 2 days and then head on back. So we made it to the Benjamins. It was packed like everywhere we went, and then we found this little bay here, and we got a little lucky. Everybody's kind of anchoring around us now. This has got to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Like it's like the Badlands. Turquoise water. And I mean, we got an overcast sky. Look how nice that is. Rue's able to run tomorrow, so we gotta make this quick because she won't pee or poop on a leash. Last night, before we got off those little islands there, we were at the Benjamins, and that guy came and anchored right beside us. Well, I guess he didn't realize I had like 200 feet of chain out. Anyways, we just about swung into him, so we pulled out, changed locations. The wind was just giving her, so basically when the wind shifted overnight for the east, we were going to hit another island, so there wasn't enough room for us to anchor unless we were anchoring like 30 feet. So basically we got kicked out of our freaking spot.
to jump across to Croker Island, pretty much in front of this guy's camp. And the Benjamin's all the way over there. Anyways, we didn't get the anchor down until about 10:15. There's no lights left. Mosquitoes were just a giving her. What a terrible experience that was. I mean, the Benjamins are beautiful, but there's nowhere to anchor. It's all packed. And there's not very good coverage either from what we've seen. So I don't know what the game plan is today. We might start heading back and then hanging out around Little Detroit again. See how that all goes. Or we'll just do the 8-hour trip and just kind of almost make it back to Sprague kind of area. Haven't made a decision yet, but the winds are gonna oh, look, a beaver! Anyways, the winds are supposed to shift to the southeast, and we don't really have enough swing room. We'll probably end up into that island, so we gotta make a decision quite quick, and then we'll get out of here. Trina's making the Java, and then we're out of here, I guess.
Divine Madness, Divine Madness, Divine Madness, approaching Little Detroit in a 29-foot sailing vessel heading west.
So this place is called Little Detroit. It's narrow, it's shallow, it's like everything you hate. It doesn't show well, but like look at the waves just get all weird, eh? Because it gets really shallow. We're gonna dial her down a bit. Yeah. Here, you take this.
Vultures, I think. Maybe eagles? Oh, they're right there.
That is fucking cool.
Alright, Cody doesn't like me coming up here when there's big waves, but I was definitely careful. Pretty big swells. And you can see a lot better of how narrow Little Detroit is. How close we are to the sides. But we're almost out. Should be safe. Just coming out of Little Detroit. So most people, when they come out of Little Detroit, they'd go right up in there. And up there is Spanish, a little town called Spanish. So they head that way. However, we are going there. Okay, wait, I lied. So we're not going here, we're going here. We are gonna have to let the dogs go to the bathroom really soon. We're just gonna look for the best place with no wind, and then I'll be able to take the dinghy out and let them go and run for a little bit. So we'll let you know how that goes.
sailed from Bear Drop to Turnbull. We met up with all the weekend warriors. We've been out here for about 6 days now. We are totally exhausted of supplies. We have no food left. Even our cans are done. Ice is all long gone. What else? We still have fresh water. We managed to utilize the lake for everything, like washing dishes and whatnot. Sewage seems good. We have no stink coming into the cab, which is a bonus. Yeah, next week I don't think we'll be doing very much sailing, maybe a couple day sails, that's about it. But we put on roughly about 125 nautical miles, and most of that was sailing, which is impressive because, as you see today, there's no wind. But yeah, other than that, it's been great. We've only motored for maybe like 5-6 hours out of the whole 6 days, which is a bonus. We barely burnt any fuel, which is awesome. We finally got the engine running right to the point where I can actually monitor fuel levels. And we didn't burn much, and I'm quite impressed. Yeah, other than that, the boat's holding well, and we're having a blast out here.